We're here with Dave Tina, and he's the president of the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors for 2017. And Dave, we're in an interesting time in the housing market. We just released the statistics for the month of March, and it seems like we have some things to talk about this time. What jumped out at you the most for these stats?
I think the thing that jumped out the most for me was the amount of houses that came onto the market. We had a 28% increase in new houses that came for sale, which would be a great thing. Problem is that they got eaten up and then some. So we had 28% more houses come on the market, but we sold 42% more houses in the month of March. So positive that we finally have more inventory. Something to watch is that it all got eaten and then some.
So why? What's driving these increases, do you think?
You know, it's a good problem to have right now. Our population growth is number 2 in the country. Our job growth is number 1. We have the Raider effect now where, as everyone knows, that the Raiders are coming to Las Vegas. So I think if you were thinking about buying or coming to Vegas, that kind of puts you over the threshold. All the indicators right now are positive for Las Vegas. Plus, throw in that it's usually right now the busiest time to buy and sell. It starts in March, April, May.
So speaking of those indicators, what's happening specifically with our home prices?
This month we had a little jump from $240,000 median price to $242,000, which makes me happy that it didn't go up high. You know, $2,000 is a nice stable amount to go up. It's showing that even though we have all this activity, that we're only going up slowly, which is good.
So in a year-over-year basis, we're up what percentage from last year?
Year over year, we're up 10%, and that has been pretty common for the last 2 or 3 years. Over the last 5 years, we've seen it almost double.
Well, let's talk 1 minute about supply. That's been an issue for us. What's happening with the number of homes that you can actually buy here in Las Vegas?
This month it turned a little bit more tighter. Last month we were at about 2.5, 3 months supply. This month we're at barely 2 months supply, which I say over and over again, normal market is a 6-month supply. So the fact that we're at less than 2 months supply is something to keep an eye on.
What about some other trends that we've been watching, like the velocity of sales, how fast homes are selling?
Again, normally we've been seeing houses get off the market within 60 days at about 70% clip, 65% clip. This month we saw single family houses go, 75% of the homes went within 60 days. Townhomes and condos went 80% went off the market within 60 days. So that's getting a little bit faster. And then even within 30 days, so if you bring it down to 30 days, 60% of the houses are gone within 30 days. So if your clients are looking to buy and they like a house, they cannot sit or wait. They have to be aggressive and make the offer immediately. So that's from the buy standpoint. From the sell standpoint, if your seller's on the fence, now is the time to list your house.
That's great to know. Thanks for your time today, Dave.
Thanks for having me.